Okay, Ray, what I'm going to take you through now is the client profile form. This is to obtain some more information about your areas in reference to exercise preferences. We look at exercise goals that you may have. We may look at some motivational strategies. Identify any barriers to exercise that you may have, and then I'll refer you to the guidelines for physical activity. Okay, for exercise preferences, question 1, how long do you like to exercise for? Less than 30 minutes, greater than 30 minutes, or greater than 60 minutes?
Greater than 30 minutes.
Just circle that. What time of the day do you prefer to exercise? Like the morning, afternoon?
Afternoon after work.
Afternoon. After work. And what days of the week are you able to exercise? So Monday through to Sunday? Are there
Probably Monday, Wednesday and Fridays.
Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays, 3 times a week. And what exercises do you like?
Weights.
Weights. Are there any exercises that you'd like to include into the program? Do you know specific?
Nothing specific, no.
So just weights?
Yeah.
Are there any exercises you dislike?
Running, cardio. I don't like cardio.
Running, cardio. Okay. We'll move on to exercise goals. So when I look in terms of appearance, are there any goals that you have? For instance, would you like to lose weight, fit into clothes? Is there a specific weight goal you have?
I just want to lose some weight around my stomach.
So lose some weight. So give that one a tick. In terms of socially, areas of would you like to make new friends, change current inactive lifestyle, make exercise a new hobby?
That's not important.
Not important. Just give you next there. In terms of fitness, do you want to improve aerobic capacity, gain muscle, increase strength?
I would like to increase strength.
Increase strength? Oh, that's good. Give that one a tick in that area. In terms of competence, improve flexibility, improve balance, improve agility, or maybe you want to improve ability with a chosen sport?
Just flexibility.
Just flexibility. Give that one a tick. And lastly, in the interest or enjoyment. Do you think there are any goals of relieve any stress? Is there a competition sort of factor side of the house, or enjoyment with exercise?
Probably a bit of stress release.
A bit of stress relief. I think that'd be a case with most people.
Yeah.
Let's going to look at some different motivational strategies that are out there. One of them is obviously the appearance motivator. And the example they give is after 6 weeks of staying with a weekly exercise program, you will see a noticeable improvement in your body shape and muscle gain. Do you think that would be a motivational side from you?
Yeah, definitely.
Seeing that change?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, from a social point of view, the example going to a gym is a great way of meeting new friends, would be a good social group for you.
It's not important. The
It's
social
not important.
aspect.
It's okay. From the fitness motivator, after 6 weeks you see a noticeable improvement in your lifting. So you notice after some time that you're able to lift more, or would that give you like an edge? Or
No, that's not as important.
that's important. And the competence motivator, after 6 weeks you have mastered an exercise program and you're able to increase your weights for further improvement. So
Yeah, definitely.
seeing that challenge and meeting that goal. And lastly, the interest and enjoyment motivator. So you said you love exercise, so this new weekly exercise program will be great additional to your lifestyle.
Yeah.
Yep. Great. That's good. Okay, we'll now look at identifying some barriers to exercise, things that might like stop you or will slow that exercise of achieving your goals. Question 1, how committed are you to achieving your goals? So extremely, pretty focused, somewhat or not at all?
Pretty focused.
Pretty focused in the middle. And number 2, what could stop you from adhering to a weekly exercise program? Some areas might be family or social commitments, becoming not motivated, or work, or you lose interest in general.
Probably just work.
Work. Sometimes we can get involved in work too much. Okay, I'd just like to refer you to the guidelines for physical activity. There are 6 guidelines. Guideline 1 is doing regular physical activity is better than doing none. So doing some exercise is better than doing none at all. So that's with guideline 1. With guideline 2, it looks at spreading the physical activity through the week. So not doing it every single day, having rest days in between so you don't overtrain or potentially injuring yourself. Guideline 3, so doing at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity physical activity, or 75 minutes of vigorous activity, or the equivalent combination of moderate and vigorous activities. So cardiovascular, looking at that side of the house. Okay. Guideline 4, so advise your client that for an additional health benefits and prevention of weight gain and some cancers, your client should accumulate 300 minutes of moderate intensity activity or 150 minutes of vigorous or equivalent combination of moderate and vigorous activity each week.
Okay.
Guideline 5, so as well as potentially doing some cardio and that through the week, that strength training is a good one. So strengthening activities of at least 2 days per week. So splitting that up and not just doing more cardio, so you get some strength involvement in that.
Yeah.
And guideline 6, and to minimise the amount of time spent sitting and to take breaks, long periods of sitting, like less long periods of sitting as possible. So having more breaks, getting up and walking around rather than just sitting down. I know it's probably a big one with work. You can sit down if you're at a desk or so forth for long periods, to get up and to move around. So that's at least doing some physical, like if you can't get to the gym, try and get up, and walk around.
Yeah.
Have you got any questions in regards to the guidelines for physical activity?
No.
No. I'll just sign this say that we've completed that.
Okay.
Okay, thanks for that.